All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Bucks, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. And for Louisville, and it's Teague in at the power forward position. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And it's the Bucks to start out. Pass to McNeely. Shoots from 12. There's the block. Here's Livingston. Armstrong grabs the miss. Here's McNeely. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Counted from distance.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
Here's Magician. To the inside. Here's Vincent. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. At the line for Louisville. Vincent. Shooting 1.
What's up? Here's Daniels. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Livingston. He had 25 points in his last game.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Liberty have gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to Vincent. Outside T. There's a screen. Down low. Clock at 6. Vincent can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Launches it, lets it fly. Randolph gets the bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Magician. Last game for him, he had 14. From 7 feet. And there's the rejection. Pass to Daniels. Here's Armstrong. Here's McNeely. Last game, he had 28 points. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Daniels misses. Louisville trails by 5. Inside to win the drought. Randolph grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Timeout called. Louisville. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Magician. No made baskets yet. Pass to T. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's McNeely. Here's Armstrong. Check by T. Armstrong, no good. Here's Livingston. Outside T. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Louisville shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
There's a screen from behind the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Magician. No points yet. And he drives in. Count it.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Bucks leading by 4. Pass to McNeely. Here's Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Vincent. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And Louisville making a change here. Winston's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Magician. And again, it's Louisville missing. Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Stolen by Teague. It's 2-on-1. The finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Johnson passes to Armstrong. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to T. Stolen. Here's Armstrong. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Timeout called. Louisville coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Louisville has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Winston. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to McNeely. Johnson with it. Six to shoot. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Louisville has possession. Vincent left side. Pass to Magician. Here's Winston. 27 points his last game. Clock is at 3. Here's Magician. With the clock winding down. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. Black's checked in for Louisville. So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Louisville trails by 3. Outside T. Pass to Winston. Here's Livingston. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jonathan Livingston into the lineup for Milwaukee.
The Bucks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Armstrong sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Winston. Down low. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Johnson. The rebound by Winston.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Magician. Winston, pass to T. Here's Livingston. Here's the 3. Tries again. Shot's good by Black. Black's got his second basket of the night.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Bucks trail. Milwaukee calls timeout. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
left side, Johnson. Pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Teague with a rebound. Louisville has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Livingston. Back to Teague. To the paint. Here's Winston. And he dunks it down.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, there's the alley. It's picked off. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Louisville making a change here. The Bucks trail by 4. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Winston. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Winston's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here.
Louisville foul call. Vincent. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 4. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. Count that bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Louisville has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Black. Here's House. Here's Dixon. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Yep, that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
to the middle. Here's Raja. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Winston. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by Law.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Collins. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Pass to Winston. And here's Vincent. Here's House. Puts up a deep three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Louisville on top. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Louisville?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And it's Vincent in at the center position. And for the Bucks. And there's a pick. Here's McNeely. Pass to Diawara. Here's Springer. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Springer's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
House passes to Black. Here's Winston, down low. Here's Dixon, rebounded by McNeely.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
All right, time for an injury report.
Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Shots blocked. And he lobs it up. Oh, swiped away. House passes to Vincent. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Daniels is checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks trail. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Diawara. Here's Daniels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Louisville shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Liberty, Sanders. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Law. His first shot coming late, and the rebound goes to Louisville. Vincent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sanders. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Dixon. Here he goes, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
The Bucks trail by 6. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. There's a screen, looking to end the run. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Winston. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for one, Winston.
What's up?
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
First team foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's McNeely. Inside. Here's Raja. Vincent grabs the miss. Vincent's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Black. Out left to the wing. Here's Magician. Lays it up and banks it in. Magician's gotten his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Good on the shot. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Pass to Black. Vincent left side. 6 on the shot clock. Black, no good. The Bucks trail by 9. Three-pointer. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Magician. 4-3. Rebounded by McNeely. McNeely's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Louisville leading by 4. Pass to Sanders.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bucks on D. Here's Winston. 11 points in the game. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Magician, the pass to Vincent. Pass to Sanders. 6 to shoot, and there's a pick. Here's Magician. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Louisville lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Daniels. To the inside. Law. Vincent with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The Bucks trail by 9. Here's Daniels. He's scoreless, and the Bucks miss again. Here's Livingston, and Louisville hits again from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Shot to stop the run. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Magician, pass to the Magician. Pass to Miles. Here's Dixon. Here's Miles. Here's Livingston. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Daniels. Ball, the pass to Roger. Here's Armstrong. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Magician, the pass to Miles. To the paint. Here's Magician. Banked it in off the glass. Magician's got 7 points for the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Liberty foul. Kennedy.
Ellis is checked in for Milwaukee.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Randy Ellis.
It's stolen.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Miles. Here's Livingston. Here's Dixon. That shot missing. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Magician. 9 points in the game. Miles, the pass to the Magician. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. That's good on the jumper. Magician's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Pass to Livingston. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. .143 left in the second quarter. The Bucks trail by 15. Pass to Randolph. 5 on the clock. The fader. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Teague's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Livingston, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Daniels passes to Randolph. Pass to Armstrong. Offline with a 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Livingston. That 3's off the mark. The Bucks trail by 17. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Daniels. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Outside T. And he's going for the lob. Cuts off the pass. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Louisville looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. Looking at the East, Big Daddy.
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block, the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Magician. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And it's Livingston in at the shooting guard position. Here's Magician. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks trail by 18. Taking a look at the Bucks. Pass to Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Randolph. No luck on that one. Vincent with the defensive effort.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's the screen. Here's Sanders. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Sanders taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both. Bucks trail by 20. About a minute played here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Armstrong. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Sanders. Teague with the ball. Clock at 6. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Armstrong's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 24.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Vincent passes to Sanders. Outside Teague. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Daniels. They set the pick. There's the triple. Teague with a rebound. Teague's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Magician. 3-pointer. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Here's Daniels. Still no points. This one for three. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Outside T. Pass to Livingston. He takes it in. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Daniels. And he's going for the oop here. And here they come. Here's Teague. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Benson can't hit.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Randolph. Livingston grabs the miss. Louisville leading by 21. Out to the right wing. Outside T. The three is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Daniels passes to Armstrong. Fires the three. Benson grabs the miss. Vincent's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Magician. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. To snap the cold streak, and the Bucks miss again. The Liberty have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Livingston, lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Spins. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Puts up a deep three. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Louisville with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Sanders. Offensive board. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The first free throw is good, and Louisville making a change here. Winston's checked in, and the Bucks making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Milwaukee's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randolph. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside T. Pass to Magician. Here's Livingston. They set a pick from downtown. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here's Diawara. No points so far. Here's McNeely. It's tipped.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Stolen. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. McNeely's got 8. Here's Winston. 13 points in the game. Pass to Livingston. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Law.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Winston. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 15.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's McNeely. He's got 10. It's not going to go for him. Teague attacking. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's McNeely. Pass to Randolph. Here's Diawara. Out to the right wing.
Louisville foul call. Kennedy, 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
The home team on D. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Magician's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Livingston. He's got 18. Here's Winston. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McNeely. 10 points for him. Six to shoot. And another miss by Milwaukee.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Pass to Winston. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Bucks making a change here. Well, the Bucks shooting about 41%. Here's McNeely. Here's Springer. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Dixon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dixon's got 8.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Springer. They still need this. Unable to get that one. For Louisville, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's McNeely. He's got 10. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Louisville has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Vincent passes to Winston. To the left wing. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. Good. Livingston's got 20. Well, the Bucks shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's McNeely. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Winston. The rebound by Diawara. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to McNeely. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Dixon. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Dixon's got 12 points. And so it's Louisville firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Black in at the 5, down low. Pass to Diawara. Here's Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Law. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Black. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
There's a screen. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Miles with a rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Black. Here's House. Here's Miles. Here's Dixon. Takes it inside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Raja at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Bucs making a change here. Christopher's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Winston, the pass to House. Drains the triple. House has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Daniels. Pass to Christopher. Here's Law. The three. And another miss by Milwaukee. And there's the drive. Miles, the pass to House. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Raja. And off the glass. That one's good.
Assistant number 5.
For Louisville, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Winston. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Black's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Miles. Pass to Winston. Here's House. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The 3 ball. Daniels, that one's true.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
5 to shoot. Here's Randolph. No good on the triple. Black passes to House. Down low. Here's Dixon. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Law. Here's Randolph. Here's Daniels. Inside. Randolph gets the bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Liberty have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Winston. 11 feet out. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Diawara's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Daniels. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Winston. And the layup is good off the glass. Winston's got 21.
Coming from the paint.
Here's Daniels. And there's the lob. Here's House. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Daniels. Shoots. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Winston. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Randolph. With the teardrop. He's off on that one. The Liberty have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. On the take, and there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Can they get it? The rebound by Winston. Winston's got 4 rebounds now. Right wing. Here's House. Pass to Winston. Here's Dixon. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Black, no good.
got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the inside. To the right side. Here's Dixon. Rebounded by McNeely.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Pass to Daniels. To stop the drought. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
For the Bucks, McNeely, shooting one.
One shot.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Louisville has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up top.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Armstrong. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
The floater. Winston misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Well, the Bucks shooting 27% here in the fourth. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The Liberty shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Armstrong. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Winston. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Winston's got 32 points in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Liberty.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Prodigy.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Louisville, Miles. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Louisville making a change here. Good on both. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to McNeely. With the fadeaway. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Boy, it was good defense, but he just had enough separation with that little bit of a fade.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Winston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Winston's got 34 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Louisville winning this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now for our player of the game.